Get ready because we're exploring the upcoming 3D animated spectacle, Mahavatar Narsimha. So, what is Mahavatar Narsimha? Scheduled for a release window around 2024 or 2025, this isn't just another animated movie. This is being positioned as the foundational stone of a sprawling mythological animated universe, much like what we've seen with major superhero franchises. Imagine a connected world of stories, characters, and epic battles, all drawn from the incredibly rich tapestry of Indian mythology. The potential here is absolutely mind-blowing. The film will focus on one of the most powerful and fascinating avatars of Vishnu, Narsimha. For those who might not be familiar, the story of Narsimha is a cornerstone of Hindu scriptures. It's a tale of divine intervention to protect a devotee from a seemingly invincible demon king. The demon, Hiranyakashipu, had a boon that made him nearly immortal. He couldn't be killed by man or beast, day or night, inside or outside, on the ground or in the air, with any weapon. It was a perfect, seemingly unbreakable protection, but his arrogance and cruelty, especially towards his own son Prahalad, who was a devout follower of Vishnu, became his downfall. To vanquish Hiranyakashipu and uphold righteousness, Vishnu took the form of Narsimha, a being who was neither fully man nor fully beast, a half-man, half-lion incarnation. He appeared at twilight, which is neither day nor night, on the threshold of the palace courtyard, which is neither inside nor outside. He then placed the demon on his lap, which is neither on the ground nor in the air, and used his claws, which are not conventional weapons, to end the tyrant's reign. It's an incredibly dramatic and visually stunning story, filled with themes of faith, devotion, and the ultimate triumph of good over evil. The very nature of Narsimha's form and the specific conditions of Hiranyakashipu's demise are perfect for the medium of 3D animation. The filmmakers have a golden opportunity to create a visually breathtaking experience that brings this powerful deity to life in a way we've never seen before. Now, let's talk about the big animated universe aspect. This is what truly sets Mahavatar Narsimha apart. The creators aren't just making a single film. They're laying the groundwork for a whole series of interconnected stories. Think about it. Indian mythology is a treasure trove of heroes, gods, demons, and epic sagas. After Narsimha, where could they go? The possibilities are endless. We could see films about other avatars of Vishnu, like Vimana the dwarf or Parashurama the warrior sage. We could get stories centered on Shiva, Devi, Ganesha, or Hanuman. Each of these deities has a rich lore filled with incredible adventures and profound philosophical teachings. An animated universe could explore the Ramayana, the Mahavatar, and the Puranas in a serialized, interconnected format. Imagine a post-credit scene in Mahavatar Narsimha that hints at the next great threat or introduces another legendary character. That's the kind of long-term storytelling that gets audiences hooked and builds a loyal fanbase. It's a strategy that has worked wonders for other major studios, and applying it to the vastness of Indian mythology feels like a natural and brilliant next step. The animation itself is a huge point of excitement. We're talking about a high-quality 3D production. In recent years, we've seen a significant leap in the quality of animation coming from India, and Mahavatar Narsimha aims to push those boundaries even further. The goal is to create a world-class visual experience that can stand alongside international animation giants. For a story like this, the visual element is key. We need to feel the divine power of Narsimha, the terror of Hiranyakashipu, and the grandeur of the celestial realms. High-quality 3D animation can deliver that immersive experience, making the ancient stories feel fresh, vibrant, and incredibly real for a new generation. This film also represents a major cultural moment. For decades, many of us grew up with these stories told to us by our grandparents or read them in comic books. But a high-budget, feature-length animated film gives these tales the epic scale they truly deserve. It's a way of preserving and celebrating cultural heritage while presenting it in a modern, engaging format that can appeal to audiences of all ages, both in India and around the globe. This isn't just entertainment, it's a form of cultural ambassadorship, sharing these profound and timeless narratives with the world. Think about the impact this could have on younger audiences. For children, this could be their first introduction to these epic tales. A visually stunning and emotionally resonant film can create a lifelong connection to these stories. It's one thing to read about Narsimha, but it's another to see him roared to life on the big screen in glorious 3D. This film and the universe it launches could inspire a whole new generation to explore the depths of Indian mythology. So, who is behind this ambitious project? While details about the studio and key creative team are still emerging, the vision is clear: to create something unprecedented in Indian cinema. The investment in technology, talent, and storytelling required for such a project is massive. It shows a real commitment to elevating the animation industry in the country and proving that Indian stories can have global appeal. What can we expect from the film itself? Beyond the core story of Narsimha and Prahalad, we can likely expect rich world building. We might get to see the celestial abode of Vaikuntha, the opulent and terrifying palace of Hiranyakashipu, and epic battle sequences that will push the boundaries of animated action. The character designs will also be crucial. Narsimha, in particular, needs to be a perfect blend of ferocity and divinity. He is a protector, a wrathful form of God, and conveying that duality through animation will be a fascinating challenge. And of course, the music and sound design will play a huge role. The chants, the score, the sound of Narsimha's roar, all these elements will need to come together to create an atmosphere of divine power and epic scale. A powerful soundtrack can elevate the emotional stakes and make the key moments of the film truly unforgettable. The excitement for Mahavatar Narsimha is palpable. It's more than just a movie, it's a promise. A promise of a new era for Indian animation. A promise of seeing our most cherished stories told with the grandeur and scale they deserve. And a promise of a new cinematic universe that we can all get excited about and follow for years to come. This has the potential to be a game changer, not just for the animation industry, but for Indian cinema as a whole. We'll be keeping a very close eye on this project as more information gets released: trailers, cast announcements, and first looks. The journey to the release of Mahavatar Narsimha is going to be an exciting one, and we'll be here to cover it every step of the way. What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited about the idea of a mythological animated universe? Which characters or stories would you love to see get their own movie? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on projects like Mahavatar Narsimha, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, take care.